That's okay.
It's fine. But having defeated the dead boys, you, in that moment of calm, in the darkness, with only, I believe, Juan's shield as a light, you can hear the chanting growing louder in this hallway that leads downstairs yet a little bit further.
Share to cheat real quick.
Yeah, hold on. I'm remembering the controls for Roll20.
Arrow keys.
That's right, arrow keys. I'm gonna click and drag myself though.
Yeah, that always works. I don't mean that. I don't mean that like sarcastically. I didn't mean.
I was like, wow, gee.
I don't think anybody was thinking that until you said anything.
It's just the kind of phrase that could be taken sarcastically. My tone wasn't, right? But as I said it, it's like, it sounds kind of sarcastic, doesn't it? Also, do you remember what you were concentrating on? Was it Shield of Faith, maybe?
Yes.
I think so, because he cast it on me.
Yeah, because you were the one surrounded by guys.
Yes, because I was getting eaten by the undead.
But does that have a duration? Do you know?
Let me look it up. I don't know what it is in 5th edition.
I can open up the
wiki. I know what it is in Baldur's Gate, but
spell.
I assume a minute.
Popped it in the chat there. It is up to 10 minutes.
All right, so you will still have this shield then for you. Also, where did you pop it in the chat? Which chat?
It should just be in.
Oh, there.
I was like the Roll20 chat.
Cool. I just want to make sure we weren't talking about the Discord chat. All right. So, will you proceed down the stairs then?
Oh, a quick question for our beautiful, wonderful GM. Can you facilitate? I don't know if it's. I don't remember. If you could set it up on Roll20 where I could take a look at like Thorvald the Hierophant or whatever and see how much health he has for a point of reference.
Oh, yes.
We have the health bars above our characters. You've taken some beatings, I can see that much.
Yes, but I can't see yours and I can't see Tommy's.
I don't see yours. Yeah,
I will edit that for you guys.
Well,
I would also like to make a point
that, make your plug.
I'd also like to point out that my Shield of Faith is, as it's rotating around, or it is, takes the form of a very pious-looking, thing to the Morning Lord, just kind of rotating around you at all times.
Just a thing. Annoyingly. It's very pious, but it's just a thing.
It's like his holy symbol, just imagine like a little cherub angel,
the Morning Lord's holy symbol is just like a sun cresting over a hillock or something, isn't it?
I think so.
I do believe so.
It's just roughly that, just floating around you, just at all times, very religiously.
Okay.
But more importantly, since Will brought up things that Roll20 cannot do you want to get that out of the way now, or do we want to wait a little while into the session to complain?
I'll wait till I'm aggravated.
Okay. All right. I think actually I was the one who started it first, so I said, hold on, I gotta remember how to zoom in and out.
Guys, I don't think anybody said anything that Roll20 can't do a thing, not yet.
Alright. So, having griped and groaned, and continued your shielding, the stairs lie before you. You begin to descend into the depths, and you find that these dusty stones will go past the landing and around a bend until they end at a cold rectangular chamber. A thin wafting mist clings to the ground as revealed by Juan Batista de Tigre's glowing shield.
I do have a question. Do we still hear the chanting?
I thought we. As you descend, the chanting does grow louder. Yes.
Okay, so we do still hear chanting. Okay.
The wooden cross beams that support the ceiling groan beneath the weight of the house and the underground complex above. The walls of this room are cut with small chiseled alcoves, each holding a strange ghastly trinket or relic. And turn the music spot just a little bit down. Up a little too high. A corridor with a sagging ceiling exits the chamber and bends out of sight to the right. Past it, you can see a stone slope that descends into black, murky water. The ghostly chant you've heard since entering the basement is strongest here, and seems down here, and
Over
seems
there. Okay.
I'm sorry. Whoa. I was
to be
looking at,
emanating from the other side of a rusted, closed portcullis. You can
Where
finally
did everyone go?
Did I thought I
I
moved
didn't get
you.
teleported.
I don't remember what I have the wrench for. Is the wrench because I'm concentrating?
Yes.
I think so.
You're
That
concentrating
or because-
on. Yes, it is because you're. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
I have the shield on
shield
me
effect.
because you cast.
Yeah.
No, I have
Like,
2 inspirations. I think I spent that on you guys. I don't know if that's still in effect.
I believe so.
I
I
don't-
want to say.
I don't have any inspiration.
Let's say.
Oh,
Let's
no,
say.
Bardic
put them on
inspiration.
I believe Thorvald, you used one and you gave it to Ulrich.
Well,
Sounds
Not
right.
sure he.
That
used
was a
it yet.
while ago. That was back when we were in the attic. I think that was gone because it only lasts for an hour, and for sure an hour has passed since then.
Okay.
oh, I was just trying to assist in figuring out the little thingies we've got.
No, I think Tommy's right. I think he's got the wrench because he's concentrating. I have the shield because you cast. I want to call it
Because-
Shield of
because
the
I-
Spirit, but that's a different game.
Yeah, Shield of Faith, because I put that on
Shield of
you.
Faith, thank you.
Yeah, whereas if it was the other way around, I would have 2. Yeah, this is all making sense because we were looking for something that looked like a C for concentrate.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. And then, oh yeah, because I got 2. Because Shield of Faith gives you +2 shield, right?
Yes. Plus
Yeah,
2
okay,
to your AC, not +2 shield, just straight
Okay,
AC.
well, I put it in shield. It looks like because I've got base 13 because I also cast mage armor because that gives you base 13, right?
Yes.
I believe Mage Armor just raises your AC by 5.
No, base AC becomes 13 plus Dex actually.
All right
It's
then.
there for your point of reference.
I kind of nerfed it a little bit then.
Yeah.
God, it was better. Ah, fucking damn it!
2024
That's-
came around.
Curse you, 2024.
Yeah, because it used to just be a straight +5 to your AC. It was like putting on armor.
Well, although I guess
I-
it's the
That's what it
difference.
was in like 3.5.
The difference being, your armor would have been, 8 plus your Dex modifier plus 5.
Is it 8?
5e,
was plus
5e
10.
worked on 8 for base a lot of things.
Oh, that's right, because it
Oh,
was
that's right,
8,
yeah.
and then you added your proficiency modifier,
Yes.
which was started
okay.
base 2, because that was just their fancy way of going. You start with base 10.
Okay.
So, all right.
Well, everyone wanted to feel proficient. They instead of starting base 10, everyone got a +2 to their roll.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, don't think about
You
it.
still started base 10.
Yeah, but
Okay.
now that's why I started base 10 with a +2 to my roll. Anyway, strode forward in the name of the Morning Lord.
As you stride forward, you find that in this dark room with these cubbies around on every wall, you can finally understand the words of the chant as they repeat over and over in ceaseless refrain. He is the ancient. He is the land.
He is the ancient, he is the land. Clearly, they're talking about the Morning Lord.
They are clearly not. Hold on. Let's also
But
before we
who is
continue
more
on.
ancient and more the land than he?
Hold on. Before we continue on, let's get it because it's been a month. Let's get us a refresher for all of the stuff that's going on.
Of course.
Yes.
Just so we remember. So let's pause the world here for a hot minute.
So,
Hold on. Before you refresh us, Eric, I want to see how much I remember.
Okay.
We came here because of magic bullshit. Chased after a coin. The mists grew thick, and then we appeared outside of this manor. I don't remember the people's names, but there was the wife, the husband. They had 2 children, and the expectation was the husband had an affair with either the children's governess or their nanny or a maid or something. That woman then became pregnant and then had a child. Then the mother hated that child and did some magical witchcraft bullshittery, and then killed the family. And we are now in the basement because we had to fucking name the child or something.
It was begin with a W. It's like Walter.
Walter?
Walter.
Yeah, Walter.
And hold on. What was the thing?
Which thing?
Like there was like a riddle or like a phrase.
It was at midnight. You have to feed the beast. Sacrifice.
Here it is. Beneath the dwelling lurks a beast who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps until the midnight chime, then wakes to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring toward his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mind the servants of his brood. Oh, and it was Durst. You had Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. Gustav was a cheating whore, and Elizabeth is a witch. they're not
Yes.
they're not the best pair. They deserve each other. And
And she was very into Strahd because remember we found her letter to.
she
or
was
letter from-
Strahd's servant.
She was trying to
found
be
out.
Strahd's servant. I thought.
We don't know who
like,
Strahd is.
Right, but she was trying to attract the whatever dude, and he was, or the not the we don't know it's Strahd, but and he was like, you're nothing to me. You'll never
No,
be
he said
anything
it said
to me.
Strahd at the end of the letter, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
it said Strahd, but he was like, you're nothing to me. Thanks for all the help, lol, but GG, get fucked.
Yeah. The child's name was Walter. Oh, we also found the two other children who were ghosts who were locked in the attic by their mother. I think.
Yes.
I think it was the
Yeah,
mother.
they
I
starved.
don't know
They
if it was
starved to
explicitly
death.
stated. Yeah, they starved to death.
We are really drawing a lot of conclusions about the mom. It really could be the dad, the smiling, happy dad, and not the bitch mother in the painting. We don't know who the artist. We don't know who painted the painting.
I think we are jumping to conclusions there, yes, but I do think it is either heavily implied or outright stated somewhere that is like the mother is just like, "Hello, I created an evil witch."
Yeah, the
thingy.
preponderance of evidence does seem to be the mother.
Yes.
But the maid confirmed it or whatever because we found her ghost too.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh yes, thank you. I forgot about
she
that.
was dancing. Yeah.
And then we
She-
have this other letter from the mother to one of her servants that says, "I've selected you as the beast's custodian in my absence. Should the beast grow unruly or show signs of agitation while I am away, I have left this amber shard to weaken it and soothe its fury." Which that was the shard that we were using to like get into secret places. One of us still has that, right? Or did
believe
we
I
put it
have
into the thing in the study to get down here, and then we weren't able to get it back?
It was either I have it or Thorvald has it. I might have given it to Thorvald. If we were able to get it back, I would probably give it to Thorvald. But like, here, this is a magic-y bullshit thing. You know magic-y bullshit things.
I
That's
think we gave it to Thorvald because he can have his hands free to do things, and you need your sword and shield out.
Yeah.
Let me check my inventory.
It says either that or I have it because I also
No magic-y bullshit things.
No.
yes. Well, I can
What-
have an arcane focus out and then have a free hand. I think I don't remember. I don't remember how I was podcasting with. It's been a minute. I also I have a plush wolf because we were like, hey, we need something to give to a child that was twisted into some eldritch abomination. I hope he likes a toy wolf.
Which
Since
we
need to
are
give him a
once
gift.
again assuming that the child is the Eldritch abomination and not that the child was sacrificed to this abomination.
Yes, we are assuming that, but in that particular instance, we have a lot less evidence to make any
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
assertions or assumptions.
So I
Yeah,
don't have
we-
to risk having anything in my inventory, and we could have had fingers to feed it, but you didn't want to pick those up.
You didn't want to pick it up either.
Clearly, it's tainted and unholy. I am a man of the cloth.
That changes nothing. You could have taken it and purified it. Your argument makes no sense. So Eric,
Mhm,
when
yes.
we put the
This is
the
also
amber
very
shard,
important. I am, once again wearing cologne. Fragrance du Buis Lucio, bold masculine. That's just what you smell all the time.
Okay.
Very strong.
when we put the amber shard into the little hole in the library that opened up the passage that led down here, were we able to take it out with us, or was it like stuck in like lock and key?
You were able to take it out with you. You still have it.
Okay, so one of us has it. I think we'll just go ahead and say, Eric, did you want it?
Yeah,
Sure.
give it to Thorvald.
Okay, so Thorvald has the amber kajigger. If you let's hold so.
For future reference, guys, please, if there's a quest item, please put it in your inventories. We would very much like. I very much need to know who has what.
Yes, that's fair. That way you know who to steal from. Got it.
Who to target, really.
I am a fair DM. I would never.
Well, just to be clear, we aren't going to walk through a tunnel and then get into a boss fight. You're like, also, you don't have any of your weapons or armor. They were magnetic.
Yeah, by the way, maybe your weapons or armor, because that room is magnet, and it got it.
Right. Never mind that some of your weapons may be wood or made thereof, but yeah.
It's a magic. It's a magic magnet.
Magic
it just
magnet.
gets anything weapon shaped.
My
Just
favorite argument with that was who fucking.
We are not
who was
retreading
the-
this again right now, guys.
No, not
Okay,
right
so,
now.
yeah, sorry,
We'll
sorry,
talk
sorry,
about
sorry,
it
sorry.
later.
But it's called.
So let's see. So should the need arise, present the shard and speak the beast's name, which we are assuming it's Walter. If it's not,
Assumption.
and if it's something else, then we're kind of fucked.
Well,
if
the
you
only
speak with
names that we
conviction-
know are Walter, Walter, the bitch wife's name, the maid's name,
Elizabeth.
and, Elizabeth, the father's name, and then the Strahd name on the letter. We know like 6 names, and we've ruled out 3 of them because they're ghosts.
You also
Yes.
know
So if you speak
Rose
with conviction
and Thorn, who are the children.
shall
you
obey
met.
you in my stead, if only for a time. Be sure to be gone from the house before it awakens fully at midnight. So long as the beast draws breath, it's not you is the heart of the house, and no meal shall ever sate its appetite. Should you linger in its domain, it will mean doom for you all. Okay, got it. And then Walter was the illegitimate child. The mother's name was fuck. There we go. Accidentally did a thing. The mother's name was Elizabeth. I don't remember what the father's name was. The maid, the governess's name was Clara. I don't remember what the 2 ghost children's name are.
Gustav
And
is
then,
the
of course,
father, and Rose and Thorn are the children.
Rose and Thorn. Thorn was short for Thornvald, right? Or no,
Thornbolt
Thornvald.
and
Thornbolt.
Rosamund.
Mm-hmm. Rose and Thorn, which is very cute. I just got that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're unless there's any other questions, I think we're caught up.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So here you stand, or rather, Juan Batiste stands in the reliquary.
I can't move. Thorvald's in the way.
Well,
Oh.
all right. Allow me to proceed. Let me move
Does it
my
really not
character
allow you
sheet.
to move at all? If you you
No,
can-
it does. It's just it's rude to push past someone.
That is true.
Oh, and was there a description for this room or anything?
I read it as you guys were going down the stairs. Would you like me to
Oh,
read
okay, got it.
anything? The walls of this room are cut with small chiseled alcoves, each holding a strange, ghastly trinket or relic. A corridor with a sagging ceiling exits the chamber and bends out of sight just to the right or south on the map. Past it, you can see a stone slope that descends into black, murky water. That'd be here.
Can we take a gander at these alcoves with things in them?
Of course. Let me grab another resource real quick.
I think we got to get into the room first. Bloop.
Let's see.
Oh, I see the water now. It does look very gross.
That does. Okay.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have a peek in the gander.
Oh, is there? I thought there was a clock that's ticking somewhere. Used to be displayed.
It was more my thing for you guys, not necessarily a ticking
You have
clock.
20 minutes.
You would no longer be able to hear the grandfather
The
clock
ticking,
from the first
grandfather
floor.
clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do we want to step in the water, or do we want to go around the corner?
I wanted to take a quick look inside of this room to see what the deal is with these alcoves.
Oh yeah, there's little things on them. I gotta zoom in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Investigation. There's a skill for investigation.
Sure.
Is this good?
Is that
Go
what you
ahead.
want us to roll? All right.
That's intimidation.
That was
He's-
investigation.
Too.
Now I was about to click on intimidation. It's like, no, wait, wrong one.
Because I'm intimidating the wall.
Intimidate that wall. Oh my.
Sometimes it's the dice game.
Morning Lord
Strange
guides my hand.
Very
Oh, that
strange.
fucking that one was real big.
Very strange set of items you find. Juan Batista, you find a excuse me. You find a brooch shaped like a raven, cut of from pewter and aged quite heavily. But the familiar you find it its eye seems to follow you wherever you look, any direction you look at it from. Ulrich,
That's unsettling.
as you look in this tiny alcove, you can see a holy symbol to the Morning Lord, desecrated, scratched, all the interconnected rays of the sun that perhaps once were gold leafed has been filed off and desecrated, covered in coal dust instead. Thorvald, you see a switch, like a strong piece of a stick in this sort of alcove that looks very familiar to you. Actually, it's the stick that your mentor used to beat you with when you were a child.
Oh, no.
How it got here, you have no idea, and yet here it is.
What can I do about this? I'm going to recoil in shock and firebolt it.
It's but a stick, and soon catches flame, burns up before your eyes.
Kind of like a little bit of a shaken voice. Anybody find anything interesting?
I have this. I show this pewter brooch of a raven where the eyes follow you.
So when does it look like the eyes are following each of us as we look at it, like it's an optical illusion, or does it look like they're following specifically Juan Batista del Tigre?
Oh no, each of you. As you look at it, it looks to be following you from your own point of view.
Ooh, fascinating. Okay. Okay. Did we find anything else, or was that everything?
Those are the items of note. The others would have been you find some rusty daggers, some coins with that have been rusted through, or it's like nothing else of particular note. Those would be the most present to you in your attention. I'm very much trying to find this one PDF. I know I have it. But anyway, you guys are free to continue however you like to go.
Okay. So this was you said this was a ramp that like slid down?
That's right.
Into the water.
Into the water and a portcullis just beyond.
The portcullis is closed at the moment.
It is down, correct.
Okay, got it. No, well, that is disconcerting. Shall we continue down the other way that doesn't lead to a closed portcullis?
Yeah, I'm just right now going to go ahead and assume that the beast is a freaky fish monster. Very Lovecraftian.
Hey, what's up? It's me, your boy HP.
back at it again with the freaking fish people.
I was gonna say, do you guys watch Creepcast?
I do not.
Okay, never mind. Creepcast shout out, fun creepypasta reads. Anyway, as you, the sound of clinking chains melds into a quiet, near imperceptible rustling as you round the bend into a long, darkened dungeon. Juan Batista. Rusted shackles hang patiently from the walls, as if waiting to bite into prisoners' flesh once more. Pass these to either side as you continue down this hallway. Make a perception check, please.
See, well, I rolled good for the investigation, which means my perception's about to be fucking pants. So let's take a look.
All of us are just Master Batista.
All of you can roll this.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, dice giveth, dice taketh.
That is
Sometimes it's just a
how
dice
it
game,
works.
I'm rolling consistently poorly today.
I don't know. You rolled a 17 to burn a to burn a switch.
Yeah, you fucking put that thing onto flame, Jesus.
Well,
Like, it needed to be gone, and it's gone.
it is dark, and Juan Batista, you are Juan and Thorvald. I'm just gonna say Juan because Juan Batista sounds like it's one name, but because it's so much shorter than the rest of you guys, it's only one syllable. Anyway, Juan is
Really?
distracted. That is the
Juan.
only reason. Ulrich, Thorvald, Juan. You know,
Juan.
Batista.
Go secret.
they're here. And yet he has the longest. Anyway. So Juan and Thorvald are a little too creeped out by the chains and looking around. Ulrich, you are looking forward beyond these two, and you see the skeleton hanging at the end of the hallway.
Ooh. And I will point it out. Any particular anything about the skeleton, or is it just hanging there?
Just that it's the only body in here.
Well, I hope not, because we're also in here.
Well, the only
Well,
other
corpse.
body, I should say.
The only undead or dead thing.
I hope it's not undead. I will point it out. There is a dead guy up there.
This is a most haunted house.
Do very carefully. You said it's right here?
Yeah, at the end of the hallway, he said.
Right here at the end of the hallway.
That's odd. What the fuck?
From what you can tell, it is human, and it is still wearing a tattered black robe.
Fascinating. Did we think we found? I know we found a couple corpses while we were exploring the
Out of
house.
curiosity?
What's up?
One question at a time. Ulrich, you first.
Oh, I know we found several corpses while we were exploring the house. Did we? I vaguely remember. I don't know if I'm just misremembering though. Did we find the corpse of the father of the Lord Durst, or no?
You did not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And then Juan, you also had a question.
Well, my question was, can you hear me? Because my my computer froze, and you said yes. So I'm just going to go ahead and restart real quick.
Okay, for sure.
So I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thorvald and Ulrich. Well, Juan is experiencing technical difficulties at the front of the line. What would you like to do?
With the Lord. He's consulting the Morning Lord. I mean, the body is, I think, the only thing that drew our attention in this hallway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There
There's
are
not like
there
any
are
other
other remains in this prison, but that none are still affixed to the wall. The rest are piles of bones or have been removed and are mere bloodstains now.
So it's basically just a bunch of little alcoves with bodies. Yeah. I'd probably turn around and head back if this is just a dead end.
I'm assuming we walked to the end of the hallway, so I'm just going to walk to the end of the hallway real quick.
Sure.
And
Well, yeah, it would place me here, you in Juan Batista's spot, and Juan Batista
Yeah.
here. He was looking.
but I'm assuming it continues on, and it's not like a full that's nothing kind of sort of deal, right?
Do we see any other doors? Or is this it?
I think, does it, like, hold on. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Oh.
There's an easy way to answer that question.
We just step into the spot occupied by Juan Batista momentarily. Yep, no, that's the end of the hall.
Oh, fascinating. Or shall we, in the previous room, with the ramp that led down into the water with the portcullis, there was no lever or anything that looked like it may have activated some form of mechanism?
Not that you saw, but you only took a cursory look.
Yes, that is true. I don't imagine they would... Who knows? There might be a lever in here. Shall we take a quick look around here? Hello, welcome back.
I believe we shall.
The last corpse was in one of these two cells here at the end, or was it against the like this wall right here?
I thought
It's
it was against the wall.
It's against this wall right here.
And it's just it is also a skeleton, or is it just like a desiccated corpse that's all shriveled and aged?
It is a skeleton.
But he's still wearing a black robe.
The robe is tattered and aged, showing it's also been here forever, but no one's ever taken the body away.
Actually, that's a good question. Do I recognize the robe? Is it like, is this a fellow man of the cloth?
Yes. Yeah, is it like a religious robe, or is it like a cultist robe? Is it like a Mythic Dawn robes where they're red?
Right. Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Okay.
I should be good at that, but I'm not.
Roll. Oh, there we go.
I'm alright at it, I guess. Oh, apparently not. I'm more of a vibes-based religious man, not necessarily scripture-based.
That's me.
That explains a few things.
Yeah.
So, you... Oh, gosh. So you can definitely tell, based on its cut and form, that it is certainly not sharing your order. If it is a religious robe, it's not distinctive enough for you to be able to identify. You look in the you look amidst the folds of the cloth for any sort of stitching that might give the way. Like, maybe some orders will stitch their symbol into it just so it's a little cheaper than a full-blown holy symbol of whatever material. And you don't find anything definitive or anything you recognize. However, you do find on one of the fingers of the skeleton a gold ring worth approximately 20 gold pieces.
I'm going to toss the ring over to Ulrich, and then I will proclaim for the rest of the party, this is no holy man of any faith which I recognize, and I've studied a lot of them.
Alrighty.
I know. Yeah, Thorvald, he knows the religion.
He's a guy who knows his stuff.
Yeah, he knows religion. And then as I see Ulrich, Morning Lord rewards those that help his followers after Thorvald throws the ring to you.
Said it was just a gold ring worth 20 golden pieces.
Are we able to tell, I guess, the ancestry of the skeleton? Is it like an elf? Is it a human? Is it a dwarf? How practices Juan Bautista's racism that he's able to identify from the bones?
Ooh, Give me a history check.
So,
History? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I ain't a racist. I got that going for me.
So, or at least you're a bad racist. You
really
cannot
bad.
determine the ancestry of
Thorvald
this.
is a
Oh, the king of racism over here.
Thorvald, you are certain this is a human male skeleton, approximately 30, maybe late 30s years old. Had a diet of mostly bread,
I'll
but
do
didn't.
a full-blown.
Yeah, you're getting the ossification on the bones. You can tell based off the. Yeah. Meanwhile, I look at it. I'm like, this poor orc, and you're like human. I'm like, they're all equal under the eyes of the Morning Lord.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Orcs are known for having a smaller cranium, although their lower extremity is much larger. They're great at sports. They have a lot of muscle definition. Their heads also only come in the half sizes, but
Oh God, what is that a reference to? I hear that all the time.
it's Key and Peele.
Key and Peele. Oh yeah. Oh, and of course, as is the local custom. There we go. Yeah. The local custom. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Ulrich. I mean, after Thorvald explains what what this man is, after I get it wildly wrong, I go, Ulrich. Did that ring have a windmill inscription on it?
I will check. Is there any insignia on the ring, or is it just a plain golden band?
It's not plain, but it is it's made to look as though it were woven. However, it is not.
There's no identification marks on the ring whatsoever. Say.
Here I assume this was the lord of the manor, imprisoned by his witch of a wife, who's a bitch.
Alright, well, shall we return to the previous room then?
Yeah, it seems like now is the time to go die.
Now's the time to get wet.
It has been
God
10
damn, I
minutes.
keep on trying to WASD.
The Morning Lord calls to us.
It has been 10
Yes,
minutes.
the Morning
Your-
Lord. The Morning Lord will keep us dry.
It has been 10 minutes.
your
We have
concentration
10
till
till midnight.
Yeah, but yeah, because oh boy,
Oh no.
clear all. There we go. Haha. You no longer have your.
Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, 5e24.
What happened?
You are no longer but one is no longer concentrating on Shield of Faith. That is all.
Yeah, but I'm able to just hit a clear all instead of having to like do things. It just knocks it all out, which is nice.
Ah.
Having to search for
Which I
all the
think that's
macros or all the micros.
Oh, hold on. This might actually have a special concentration one. No, it has unconscious.
As
but
you round the corner and approach the
At this
portcullis,
point, before we step into the water, I just realized that Ulrich is looking kind of beat to hell.
Yes.
I'm gonna say a small, quick prayer over him.
all right.
I'm also going to say a prayer over him, but mine is purely religious
Nice.
and in no way helpful.
Okay, so Thorvald
you did
will
your
be presenting the call, and Juan will
Do the
return with the response. Yes.
Yes.
As you do. I had no
So
idea
he-
why I
he-
was taking. I should have had. My AC should have been higher. I don't know why. I was taking a look at it and had like a random fucking -2 penalty to my AC from somewhere.
Huh.
I don't know. Because I cast Mage Armor, so that's. Well, what's the base AC?
8.
Could be 8. Yeah.
Is it 8?
It's 8.
Hold on. How does Mage Armor work?
Your base armor becomes 13. So you get a +5 to your base armor, and then you add your dex.
Okay. So yeah, so my
Yeah.
dex is 2. So yeah, okay, my AC.
So I guess
AC
technically,
is 15. Got it.
yeah, technically Mage Armor didn't get nerfed. What got nerfed was your base AC, because it's still a +5 to your AC.
Yeah.
Slade.
I was like, that's an 8th edition fuckery. But yeah, Thorvald, he tends to your mortal wounds. I tend to your soul wounds.
I don't have any wounds on my soul, but all right.
Thorvald, what
Don't
is
worry
the
anymore.
word? What is the call word?
Oh shit. Fuck! I didn't pull up my manual. Let me go
No,
find it.
it was a shit.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on,
thinking.
you sent it to me a long time ago. Hold on, I got
I
this.
am
I
thinking
got this.
currently of Monty Python. If you would like to use that.
Hold on, I've got the dogma. Hold on.
How
We
statistically
have...
average for your rolling for that healing word, by the way? 284, you got a 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Lythander. There's Prayer to the Dawn. Call and response. This is... Oh, this should be a nighttime one. Verge of the Dusk.
It's nighttime, it's the middle of the night.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah, the Dogma. Vows, the Light and Age. God, there's a... Be guard ever against pride. That's a good one. There we go. There's the hymns.
Did we post this in general? Where the fuck did we?
No, you sent
Send
it
it
to
directly
me.
to him.
Got it. That's why. My ass scrolling through general chat forever.
No.
I went several weeks back, and I was like, I don't. It's none
Here
of
we
this.
go. Okay. I was like, give him the final prayer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. And now it wants to reload. Hang on. Morning Lord prayers and hymns. That's the prayer. Prayer at the beginning. Let's see. Blessing for the soul's journey onward. Verse of the dusk. Final prayer. Here we go. Your last sunset. Go into the arms of the morning Lord. Be in his eternal warmth, soothing light. We will miss your leadership. We will cherish your moments. Your legacy will continue throughout Ismark and Arena. Through them, you shall live on.
Or in death,
Actually, like,
life.
the spell does not take nearly as long as, like, the prayer that he says. So,
No,
like,
no.
he just...
He
says
casts
it-
at the end of it.
He says it very fast. He says it in 6 seconds. But this is why you can't cast 2 spells in 1 round.
Or in death, life.
Enough that goes into this.
Checks out.
Yeah.
I mean, they have invocation of aid. They have all these other... Yeah, there's... That's the only one that has a call and response. Anyway.
All right.
So I bravely
go on.
step into... Okay.
You are stepping into this little down this ramp. The floor is submerged between 2 feet of dark, murky water that sloshes around your calves and boots. The tunnel forward is blocked by a rusty iron portcullis. Beyond its iron bars, you can make out the dark outline of a half-submerged chamber, a raised stone dais, and a thick cloud of rolling mist.
Do we still hear the chanting, right?
You do. He is the
Does it
ancient.
sound like...
He is the land. He is
Does it sound like it's
ancient.
coming from the room with
He
the
is
dais
the
and the water and past more colors?
Yes, it would sound louder there.
Is that last word land or lamb?
Land.
Land.
I'll put it in the
Is,
roll 20 chat.
No,
Is that desecrated holy symbol Ulrich found earlier still in this room?
I didn't find
Did
it.
Ulrich
Juan found it.
bring... No, I didn't. I found the thing. You found the desecrated holy symbol. I was wondering if you were going to bring that up.
Oh, I found it? I thought...
Juan Batista
No, that's
found
what-
the ring.
I found the
it
raven
was,
pit.
my apologies. I misunderstood.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, there would have been a whole role playing moment if I had it where I've been trying to sanctify and bless it and carefully burn it properly. You didn't bring it up, so I was like, okay, that makes sense. Ulrich would be like, oh, this would upset them, and he, kind of.
Yes, now knowing that, I was the guy who found that. I would not have brought that up because it'd be like, they're religious zealots, but they're not bad people, and I have no intention of forcibly making them upset for no reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess not knowing about the holy symbol, then, is there a random knick-knack or thing that I could just small throwing size?
There's a bunch of random knickknacks
Yeah,
and things in here.
there's a couple things. Throwable sizes. There's a glass bottle. It is currently filled with pieces of organic material you cannot identify, but they are dry. It is otherwise empty.
Something that a rock or something solid that won't break when we chuck it somewhere.
There's a rusty knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick up the rusty knife and I'm gonna cast light on it, and then I'm gonna hand it to Juan Batista to toss into the room.
toss it into the room. I'm just gonna. I'm going to take aim at the. Do I see like any shadowing, like any dark shadows in the water, or is it just like, kind of like all dark and murky?
You can see a shadow cast by this pillar, but apart from that, it's pretty much all just no
Then I'm
greater.
going to kind of.
Yeah, no greater shadows than that was cast by the stairs, the pillar.
I'll kind of pitch it in like right
Walls.
here, like kind of further in the room, like in the where I assume it would be the deepest.
I'll say you have a range of 20 feet, so you can cast it.
10, 15. I'll put it right there then.
All right, cool.
Yeah, where I assume it'd be deep. Kind of.
It sinks to the
roll
bottom.
anything?
You can tell that the water remains a consistent 2 feet deep, 2 foot depth, I should say. And you can see that there are stairs leading up to this dais from deep within the water.
Satisfying plunk in the water. Yeah, well, I would like to take a closer look at these portcullis if I could. With the
You
light.
said the portcullis was rusty. Are they?
Yeah.
Can we just like force past it?
That is what I was trying to ascertain. Is like, are these like, is this like deep rust, or is it like, oh, it's rusty, like it's got kind of some speckling, spotting, or are these like just like orange bars?
Or
Is it like a strength check 20 or a strength check 10? Is ultimately where we're getting at.
it does appear to be very heavy but liftable. As you might inspect a little closer, getting yourself an extra few feet of range, you can see that beyond this corner is a mechanism to lift the portcullis. However, it is just out of reach.
One might say.
If only we had some kind of long pole or
Further-
something that we
Furthermore,
can reach around.
Furthermore, as you step into the water, you'll notice it is obviously it's water, but it is difficult to move in. We will be counting all the squares with water as difficult terrain.
Terrain. Fair enough.
So might have to be a cowman to lift this gate.
I would like to attempt
understood that reference.
an athletics check to try to force the gate open or up. Maybe lift it up enough for one of the shorter members of the party to scoot through to use the mechanism on the other side.
Oh, that's me. I'm a dwarf. I'm short. One other question, Eric.
Would that be an athletics?
It would be athletics, yes. And Ulrich, what was your question?
This ramp, how steep is it?
I'd say it's 5 feet over 5 feet, so I don't know what that grade is. 45 degrees.
Okay.
But it would not, in game terms, it would not impede your speed.
I was like, if it's a 45-degree ramp, that's like a slide.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you guys are adventurers. You have you know how to balance. And
Yeah,
move it.
we got calipers on or whatever. Yeah, we're so that was a pretty shit strength check. Can I try again?
That was just a warm up one. But you are tired at this point. You are tired at this point. You would have to give yourself You'd have to give yourself a little bit of time before you do that again. By which I mean we can't just roll spam.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this next one, am I able to aid him in his attempt?
That
you
would
can
be,
give me inspiration.
That would be very possible. Yes, Thorwald.
Okay. So I'm going to do a couple things then. First, I'm going to invoke the blessings of the Morning Lord to give Juan Batista the best possible chance of accomplishing this task. So, let's see. Combat. Where do I do the thingy? Roll? No. No, that's just rolling for the Bardic Inspiration. There we go. So, take the last Bardic Inspiration, and then...
What is your die at the moment?
It's a D8. D6. D6,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, is it D8? I was like, hot damn! A D6
D8's level 4, I want to say. Level 4 you get D8.
Yep. All right. So Juan Batista's got my last Bardic Inspiration,
Nice.
and then I'm going to
I will-
aid. So what would I need to roll for that? Just another athletics check, or
No, so you saying you're aiding Juan Batista. How are you aiding Juan Batista? But then Juan will make the roll.
there's not really enough space for two of us to fit in there and hoist, right?
Well, you can squeeze. That's okay.
Okay, so then I guess I will attempt to squeeze in there and assist in the lift.
For inspiration, we'll give this aura.
There's a thing on the character sheet I was able to click for inspiration.
Well, I
Well,
thought that button
that's-
for inspiration is the
That's
reroll.
a different. That's not a bardic inspiration. That's
Oh.
akin to a hero point. Yeah.
Ah. How do I add Bardic Inspiration to a roll then?
You roll a thing and then you roll a die afterwards and you just add the two numbers.
So let's do the athletics. Wow, I am rolling low now, but plus a
Well,
d6.
was Eric also going to be down there helping you hoist it up? Are you at the two?
Yeah.
You're going to be being
So do
big
I
strong
roll-
boys together?
Yeah.
This
Please
is
please
no
go
problem.
ahead and move your token, then Thorvald.
Okay. So I'm rolling as well.
No, it's no. But you giving Juan a aid gives Juan advantage on this check. So Juan, if you'd like to go ahead
Okay, so I
and
roll
athletics
again.
Aid is very important. It's very good in team stuff. However, Thorvald is
Well,
but
he still gets his d6
a
if you want to use your inspiration.
Yeah.
for this.
you would, yes.
Is /R space 1d6?
/R space 1d6. Yeah.
So 18.
Nice.
18, not yet. Unfortunately, you're still not able to lift this.
Damn, still not.
Yep, still not.
It's a stonky gate.
Now,
It is
he's
heavy.
not trying to lift it up. Like that's not even. He can't. He's only lifting up a few inches before he goes and gets tired. Right.
Yeah,
Not
it's-
enough for like anybody to squeeze underneath, even if they go under the
Right.
water.
Right. It's the kind of thing where he is lifting it. Yeah, it's getting like the edge of it is getting out of the
The little
slots
groove,
in
the hole.
Yeah, the grooves. But it's not big enough for.
Yeah,
That is
there's
one
also,
thing. I guess it's almost like it's an iron portcullis.
well, there's also probably
It is.
tension that I'm working against. That I'm like trying to go
Yeah,
against
The
the
whole
tension.
the whole mechanism it should be lifting this
Yeah.
thing is currently blocking you. Yeah.
We
It
have.
would be a heroic feat to lift it.
Oh, I have a Dungeoneer's pack. It's got a crowbar in it. I'll pull that out and I'll hand that over to Thorvald, and hopefully he can use that as a fulcrum to make life easier for him.
well, it'd be Juan Batista. I'm just helping.
Sorry,
Heck.
your name was the
Yeah.
one that appeared on top, Juan Batista.
I don't know how this got in here. Excuse me. This kind of ruined the vibe.
I was about
I
to
was,
say,
I was like, we're in a new campaign now.
So Maki is not perfect, is what I'm saying. But yes, so you guys are sorry. You Dungeoneer pack. What are you for your Dungeoneer pack?
I pull out
Crowbar.
the crowbar that I have, and I'll hand it down there. It's like, here, try using this for a fulcrum.
Yeah, so it would probably be incredibly helpful.
So that
Okay.
the crowbar just gives you advantage on strength checks where the crowbar's leverage can be applied. So I don't know if the
So-
crowbar's leverage will be able to be applied. So it just gives you
a double
advantage, that's all it
or a
does.
double advantage, or are we maintaining?
When it comes
I
single
think
to-
advantage?
double advantage.
So okay, here's a question for the group. When it comes to double advantage, double disadvantage, would you guys like that to be something? Because usually 5e just says nah. It just the best you can get is is 2 dice. But would you want it to be 2 dice and then double advantage means +2?
So
Obviously
3
that
rolls
would-
instead of 1.
Obviously, that would
Ooh.
help here, but it would also help monsters.
yeah, we
later
have
on.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they could also get double advantage against us, which is very spooky.
Yeah, or
it
we
is.
can get double advantage or double
I-
disadvantage.
I personally, I think it's the game is balanced around the idea of just regular advantage, no double advantage. That's how the game's balanced.
It is, but I do like rewarding player creativity.
Creativity. You know, personally, I always enjoy thinking outside of the box, and you know, here's the part where I'm going to complain about fifth edition. Fifth edition is very clearly not designed with that in mind. Yeah.
So here is my argument for double advantage and triple and things like that. You are helping me with a crowbar, and Thorvald is helping me with lifting it up.
It does the same thing.
Well, yeah, it does the same thing, but this way now everyone in the party is helping, as opposed to just oh yeah, I help. Okay, well, there's no point in me helping. Like it creates like a sense that it's everyone's role. Everyone gets to.
So I personally, I'm fine. I'm down for the double advantage and the double disadvantage.
We have to play because
a little bit smarter. We have to play so much smarter now. It's so scary
because you don't want to get hit by the big bad things, which I think as experienced players, I think we can do.
Yeah, and so long as the scales are balanced and everything is fair, then I have no issue on that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm very much in agreement. I'm perfectly cool with this. All right. Double advantage / disadvantage increases by +/- 2 in addition to higher / lower dice of 2.
On your character sheet, Tommy, you can click advantage on it so that when you do your thing, it will roll with advantage. It'll be at the very top, regardless of what page it's you're. You have advantage, disadvantage, automatic, and
clear.
Shit,
it is. Yeah, I see it. Oop, yeah. Okay. Yeah, automatic. Okay.
No. Just click on advantage. By default, it should be on automatic.
Yeah, I know. So I clicked over to advantage. All right, so I will roll athletics again. Oops. So there we go. That gives us a 17.
+2.
Where's the +2? Oh, plus.
Yeah, because you get the double advantage for having Thorvald, the Hierophant's assistance, as well as the crowbar.
I'll say also any additional application of advantage / disadvantage will apply in a stacking +/- 1. So you get 1 advantage, you get 1 +2, and then the rest are +1s.
Yeah. Got it.
Yep, I like it.
Yep.
So it's a 19 overall. Which just barely beats out the 18.
Well, it's better than the 18. There's a 19. Suffice,
Eric. I'm assuming it's a 20 or above, or that this is going to open automatically at midnight.
It is. It kills me to say, but it is not enough to lift with a 19 athletics check. You are tiring. Yeah. You are growing tired trying to lift this thing.
Yeah.
But
okay.
But as you do, you give your one final effort, and while high overhead, you can hear the distant echoing gong of 12 hours being struck. The gate does not open.
Quick follow-up question, Eric. How close is the mech? You said the mechanism is just out of arm's reach?
Just out of arm's reach, yes.
Is it just out of arm's reach if he has a crowbar in his arm?
Like crowbar length. That was my next thing.
It would not be.
Oh. Now, then how does this? Is this mechanism like a winch or is it like a switch?
It is a winch. So you have to pull, maintain,
pull, and then drop, and then pull. Yeah, it would be. It would take us 10 minutes to get it open like that. The gate's going to open at midnight's going to hit before that thing gets open. If I'm not able.
Well, midnight's hitting right now.
It is midnight now. But as you pull, you would be able to, at least. So here's how we can do this. Thorvald will take the crowbar, pull the winch, lift it up, granting Juan Batista enough strength to get enough space under the portcullis to therefore lift that up, holding it for Thorvald, and in tandem you guys will pull the portcullis up. It is extremely heavy, tiring work, but you do manage to get it done in approximately several minutes.
Okay. Ulrich is also like perfectly fine, which is like, hey, if I gotta dive under the water to squeeze underneath there so we can pull this thing, perfectly fine with doing that. Someone has to hold on to my pack though, because my ledgers are in there and those cannot get wet.
Just leave your pack on the stairs on the steps back there. But like arm shaking Juan Batista's gonna go. Ulrich, in the name of the morning lord, go!
Yeah. Say no more. Do you need an acrobatics checks to squeeze, or can we just say that I squeeze under there?
No, you can just
Actually,
squeeze
still
under
okay.
there.
Okay.
There you go.
And then I will applicate force to the winch to raise it.
Very easily done. The winch will raise the portcullis, granting Thorvald and Juan access to the ritual chamber.
Does it look like there's a lock so that I can lock it open, or if I release pressure on it, is it just gonna fall?
It is just gonna fall. You try it just as Thorvald is like ducking to get under it, but then it slams shut. You have to lower it up.
Yeah,
lift it up.
I go under and I just kind of go to these steps and I just kind of I was out of the water. And I sit down, kind of panting, like out of breath, like ooh, that was I have to do like a big heavy like lift, like ooh, kind of doing the arm shake.
Ulrich will offer you what remains of his wineskin.
I will accept it. Oh yeah, that was a workout. Kind of doing the thing with your hands where you're kind of like gripping, like ooh.
Thorvald's gonna go up the opposite set of stairs and just lay down on what looks to be this walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Not for nothing, but while Juan Batista's kind of doing that, he's gonna say, panting. He's like, not for nothing, but there's a pile of bones over there. He's gonna kind of point out this.
Indubitably. There's also yes.
Shit, yeah.
The smooth masonry of this 40-foot square room provides excellent acoustics. You guys can hear yourselves panting and the echoing thereof, as well as the chanting, which has been constant throughout this evening. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais, which also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depiction of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. A small white bundle lies atop it, surrounded by pulsating fleshy tendrils. The tendrils run to a breach in the far wall that leads to a dark cave, within which is the pile of bones that Juan just pointed out. Its bloated mass rising and falling with slow, shuddering rhythm. As soon as you step foot in the chamber, the ghostly chanting you've heard suddenly falls silent.
Here, the presence of the morning lord.
There's some like glowing, pulsating tendrils of. I don't know. I don't know if you said it or if I'm just assuming it, but like tendrils of flesh emanating out from this altar or the dais in general.
From the altar, from the bundle of that is.
How large is the bundle, if I may inquire?
Is it Walter-sized?
It's about the size of a big gulp laid on its side. If the big gulp if a big gulp was the approximate size of a human child.
Got it. So 20 ounces
of a big gulp is 42. It's
42.
42 ounces.
Oh
yeah.
Damn. Oh, this is newborn. They smothered this poor child in his crib.
We're talking human child size, not dwarf child size. Dwarves are like smaller because they're short.
Fucking Ulrich just looks at Thorvald. I can only imagine Ulrich and Juan just look at Thorvald and then just like, what is wrong with you?
Oh no, Juan is well aware of Thorvald's worldly, knowledge about anatomy of the different races. He's like, oh yeah, so Thorvald's a learned man. He probably learned all this from books at a university. This is probably like a class or something. Not at all worried that Thorvald's just a racist.
He's just a racist. You have the thingy, the amber, whatever the heck.
I'm gonna, I guess, roll over onto my side and start rifling around in my pack, and then hold it up, kind of towards Ulrich, without standing up.
Yeah, you're still like
I'll
wheezing as you do this.
hold on. I'm just taking a look at the things. I was just taking a look at the letters and just rereading them. Okay. Ulrich will take the what? It was like a little amber or something. What was it?
A little gemstone.
It's a little amber gemstone. Eric?
Yep.
No, sorry, GM Eric. Was it? What was the amber? Whatever the heck.
Yes, it's a gemstone. But I mean,
Okay, got it.
about the size. Let's say nickel sized.
Oh, that's tiny.
Very small.
Okay. Ulrich he'll take it from Thorvald. And then also pull oh, fucking, I hope this works for us. He'll take the plush wolf that I got from the ghost child, and then he'll approach the dais.
Okay.
And not like he's not like presenting the little amber gemstone or anything. Yeah, I'm not like fucking trying to keep a vampire at bay with a cross or anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like it's in his hand, and like my fingers are just like closed on it enough so that you can still see it, but he doesn't want to drop it. And then I'll just place the plush wolf on the dais, like next to the big gulp.
Okay. Next to the big gulp, the wolf and the pulsating tendrils,
Yes.
you would find a the unforgiving shape of a rusted serrated dagger stained with red and ancient blood, and the words "Feed him" carved into the stone surface of the top of the altar here. The tendrils
Oh,
are
no.
inset with human teeth as they protrude from
Ulrich.
the big gulp bundle.
Ulrich.
With the tendrils have got teeth on them.
They seem to be growing out of teeth, or sorry, yeah, they seem to be growing out of teeth that are biting into the bundle. Let's say.
Oh, the tendrils have teeth and they're biting the bundle.
Yeah, I was like, Ulrich, you're on the Walter altar.
The alliteration is how you know that it's serious.
you just thinking that right now, Tommy?
I did. I was like,
That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I like that joke. But you were fucking killing the mood, dude.
I know. I thought of it. I was like, it popped into my head when he's like, "There's the altar and the bundle." I was like, the bundle of Walter, the Walter bundle that's on the altar, the Walter altar. Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was like, I have to say it. I have to say it.
Once one tells you this, Ulrich, you all hear the sudden silence that had been filling this room shattered once again, as chanting rises once more. As above you, 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles
God,
a
so
black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and draws light into it, rather than providing. Where you'd expect to see faces are voids in their hoods. "One must die," they chant, over and over. "One must die. One
Well, there's 13
must
of
die. One
there's 13
must
of them.
die."
So perhaps we can kill 12.
No, you only need to kill one.
Just ignoring the chanting and anything. Ulrich will continue. He'll put the he'll place the plush wolf next to the little child bindle.
Roll a wisdom save, Ulrich.
Oh, well, a wisdom save. I hope I'm good at those. Nope.
Either
At
am
this
I.
point,
Oh no, I am.
Thorvald,
19.
all of us roll a wisdom save?
Just Ulrich.
Okay.
Ulrich,
I'm gonna
okay.
rise to my feet at
You-
this point.
I will say you can act normally. You suppress the feeling of fear within you as these apparitions suddenly appear and chant for something's death.
Okay. Pushing down the rising panic. Orc will continue on with the plan that he had made. He'll place the little plush toy next to the child, and then he'll just like sit there and like try do his best to like what you would do to calm a child, and then just be like, shh. It's all right, Walter. Everything's going to be fine now. Rest now, boy. It'll all be over soon. And then hope that does anything.
Your comforting words and your soft touch upon the bundle wrapped, swaddling, surrounded by this chanting in this dark place. As you touch the bundle, initially you feel the warmth and resistance that you hope for, that a child lies underneath it, just seeking a little bit of comfort, just to be stolen away as the bundle collapses under your touch, and you find that it was completely empty. You then hear a splash to the side, to the south, under that bundle of bones, as something shudders and moves beneath it.
At this point, Thorvald's going to rise to his feet and draw his weapon.
Oh, no. This point, you're all rolling initiative. As
Okay.
a mound of flesh burrowed underneath this pile of bones, rises, grumbling and breathing ever so heavily.
That thing is gross to look at.
Oh, whoops, I don't have it. It's 9. It's the first one. I don't have it. I gotta put automatic back on.
For sure. I got you. 9 plus anything, or
9. This is not. I've got no.
Total of a
dex.
9.
Cool.
Yeah.
I clicked another thing for tiebreaker, so I got 0.14, whatever that does.
It's
I will
rolling
add
against
this.
my tiebreaker.
Unfortunately, the flesh mound will move first.
I don't think we're expecting a mound of flesh to appear out of a pile of bones. I expected something to appear out of there, not a mound of flesh.
I was like, honestly, not as bad as I was expecting.
That is true, yes.
I was kind of expecting like a vampire wizard witch thing,
The
or just vampire.
desiccated pile of organic material will charge towards you. In a gross, slobbery mess that is intent on devouring its due. Will take its turn to move 20 feet. Then it molds itself putrescently around this pillar to come and charge at you.
Oh no, that's so gross.
Especially because he had to use the word putrescently.
Yes.
I got that one from
I was-
Death Guard's
I was
8th edition. I very much think the
Yeah,
writers.
I was like, I know exactly where Eric was. I was like, Eric was just like, all right, I need to pull out the Death Guard.
It rears up its heavy bulk of what you can presume to be its head. Though it's hard to tell. That's the part that has all the teeth on it, at least. And then it slams them down on Ulrich as it makes a slam attack. Excuse
My
me.
AC is 15. That'll hit.
Just beats you. Yep. You will take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, okay.
Excuse me. As it does a big old bludgeon. It slams itself down on top of you. It will then shudder itself throughout its body as the initial attack basically just bullies you into the ground. It will then also cause a quake, slamming itself against the floor in an undulating pattern. I need everyone to make strength saving throws, please.
Oh boy.
Sorry, not Thorvald. You're not close enough.
Okay.
18.
13.
You maintain your footing and are not knocked prone as this thing attempts to shake the ground beneath everyone's feet. Behind it, you will notice also it has more of these fleshy tendrils undulating throughout its body, connecting into the ground, the surface all around you all. But it is now Ulrich's turn.
Okay, all of my blood just got fucking punched out of my body.
Again.
I wasn't brandishing the little amber nodule. But at this point, it's just like, ugh! The power of fucking Christ compels you.
The Morning Lord.
Sure. Yeah, at this point, like, any help I can get. I got 2 fucking hit points, dude. That was all of my health. But Ulrich will he'll brandish the little amber gemstone and then just shout, Walter, stop! And hope that does anything. Does that take an action or anything to do?
I'll say yes, because this is a check that you are going to be making. Make an intimidation
Ooh, okay.
check.
Okay, I'm okay at that. I'm not great or anything, but I'm okay. I don't think I have anything that can give me a bonus to this. No, because this is not spellcasting, and I don't need sorcery points at the moment. So, 11.
The dice are telling a very interesting story against us.
Yes,
You
they are.
hold the gemstone before you, hope and shout at the monstrosity, but for all the skulls that are mounted inside its crane, that are mounted atop its head, you cannot
I'm more
tell.
terrified than it is of me at the moment. Clearly.
Very much so. Yes, that is your
Oh,
action.
wait! I have lucky. I can reroll that.
Mhm.
It was ones.
No, that's only for
I can,
halfling.
I can
luck.
I can
Lucky
spend
is
a point.
yeah.
Yes.
Any check.
I am lucky. I can give myself advantage. Okay.
All out this time, but for in future times, I will say please.
Before I do a thing.
Declare before, yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay. Here's. Nope. Okay, so still fucks it.
The dice gods are not with you. It's hard to tell if you're.
Sometimes it's a dice game.
Unfortunately, it's hard to tell if your if your command has struck a chord or not. That was your action. You still have a move and a bonus action.
How many lucky points do you have? And luck points equal to proficiency bonus. You can spend them on the benefits below. Okay. So hold on, let me keep track of that. Is there a way that I can give it a resource? No, I'll just keep track of it in the name of the thing. So I got 1 out of 2. Save. Oh boy, boys. Oh, I can. Okay, I have to do it that way. Okay, I'll work on that in the background. I have 2 hit points. I don't want to move away because then he'll hit me, and then I'll be very sad.
I forgot this wasn't second edition. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
These have...
I don't have a
Step.
bonus action that I can use. That doesn't require me to cast a spell because I already used my action. So, and I'm not going to move out of its range, and there's no point in me repositioning anywhere. So I will end my turn.
All right. Juan, it is your turn.
Will attack.
Mm-hmm. That will just miss, I'm afraid. Or rather, you strike at it with your longsword, and the fleshy beast seems undeterred by you carving off a sizable chunk of its body. Unfortunately, its AC is 15.
Oof.
Anything else you'd like to do? If you got like bonus action.
Is all I can do.
All right, Thorvald.
Ugh. So I'm going back and forth on one of two options, but I think I'm going to commit to one. I'm going to pull out my lute, and I'm going to play that song that I played upstairs on the piano. And I'm going to use, I guess, the spell Dissonant Whispers simultaneously.
Okay.
So
Can you really not give a thing? New resource. Okay. Luck points.
Ooh, la la.
2/2 long rest.
I'm going to
full
cast that
save.
on the fleshy mound thing.
Spookify it with spooky noises that reminded of its childhood.
Maybe that's the goal here. It's fingers crossed, boys. Let's hope that this works.
Try to intimidate his mother's voice.
I am a slight and young elf, so I guess I do have a higher octave vocal range. Although I don't know how to do a bitch voice, so
Make a. Okay, all right. So Dissonant Whispers or Wisdom save. All right, gotcha. Wisdom. How do I do a Wisdom save with a monster?
You should have a
normally monsters
value, I would assume.
Well, it's got
They can
ability
kill it.
checks. It's got ability checks, but it doesn't have like a save bonus. So maybe they just don't get that. I don't know.
No, they should have a wisdom save. They should have a wisdom and a fortitude save.
Meets it, beats it. I'm afraid. So
Yeah.
it will resist your Dissonant Whispers, but you do see it has. Yeah, you as you play that song that you.
Well,
It takes half as much damage.
Takes
Yeah.
half. Okay. So it'll take. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
And I'll narrate the resolution.
Oh, I have to apply. Okay. Save. There we go.
6. So R/R 3d6.
Yes. You can also click damage underneath where it says Dissonant Whispers, and we'll roll it for you.
Oh, I don't have a button for that.
No, so like
spell details?
in the chat block, it says damage right there, and you can click it there.
Gotcha.
Same outcome.
Basically, no.
So it takes.
Throw it Sapdos, sorry.
Half of that.
Gotcha. So it takes 4 damage. Okay.
That's
Yep.
right. Okay.
Cool.
And I can't
You
delete
just
that.
if you hit him, you don't have to do anything special. You just get that
Yeah, if I hit him, yeah, he just gets sapped.
on its
Yeah.
next attack roll before the start of your next turn. Damn.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I was like, Paladin is really, really good.
Yeah.
As long as you can hit.
As long as you can hit that, hitting is important.
So,
Yeah.
So Thorvald, as you play this tune for the monster, encouraging it to flee itself as you psychically sort of assault it from every angle with these whispers, the only reaction you sort of get is a slight tilting of its head in your direction.
Does it even have it?
What we call a head.
It's
What
a
you-
massive fucking cranium made of skulls, so
That's
I
where
would
the-
call that the head.
That's where all the skulls are, and that's where all the teeth are.
Which, I'll be honest, I thought those were all eyes, and now knowing that they're skulls, I'm like, oh, that's actually somehow comforting.
Only mouth.
One other thing, fucking Ulrich would have said. It makes no difference. When like it was Juan Batista's turn, Ulrich was just screaming like, "Fucking cut it! Cut the tendrils! Freeze connection from this house or whatever." I can't remember exactly what I was gonna say. Sorry, I sort of panicked when it took 14 points of fucking damage in a single attack.
First, on its turn, it is going to move towards Thorvald 20 feet, moving undulatively over and through Juan and Ulrich.
I hate that. That's so cool, but that's so gross.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good either. Like, you guys are getting scratched up by the bones that are inside this thing, but it is crashing over you like a wave. And it will first attempt to slam and then engulf Thorvald.
Oh no.
Ooh, let me hold on. Oh, wait! Before you do anything, let me check a thing real quick. I
It
wanna see, can I
will
use-
provoke it does provoke attacks of opportunity by this movement. So you can both make make use of that.
I was just gonna see if I could use Lucky to make him use a reroll if it wasn't attacking me, but no, only if a creature targets me.
Oh, okay.
I fucking all I have is fists because I don't have a Warcaster, so I'm not going to punch it. No, thank you, because I also do 0 damage if I punch.
It's not minimum 1.
I mean, I have a +1 for an unarmed melee strike that does 0 bludgeoning damage because it's base 1 plus your strength. So I also don't want to punch. I don't want to touch it, Eric.
That's
I
fair,
don't have
that's
a weapon.
Fair. One though, you would get this attack of opportunity too.
Yes, I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
Nope.
Ugh.
All right.
Don't worry. When that crit comes, it'll be
Sometimes it's a dice game, but boy, does it feel bad sometimes.
It will miss its initial attack.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Slamming. You definitely saw this coming. As it rears itself up to sort of crash upon or break upon you like a wave, as I said before. You dodge back out of the way and let the wet slap of meat on stone reverberate throughout the chamber as you continue to hear, "One must die. One must die." However, the flesh continues to surge forward. Please make a DC 13 strength save.
Oh my god,
versus
magic weapon's a
engulf.
2nd level spell? Jesus.
Roll the save. I don't have advantage. Actually, hold on. Do I have advantage?
Do you?
Yes, I do. I have Fey ancestry. That applies.
Applies to.
Oh, it's to you have advantage on saving throws you make to avoid. Okay, it's charm conditions only. So no, I don't have it.
Okay, no, yeah. So you are engulfed. You are caught up inside this mass.
Oh, gross.
At the start of your turn, you will start taking. You have to make Constitution save, or you start taking damage.
Okay.
2d4 plus 3.
Ulrich, it is your turn.
Okay. Holy shit, I have 2 fucking hit points. Okay, I'm gonna start.
that's magic.
I'm thinking about the I'm also thinking about the amber thing, but that takes a whole action, dude.
Oh, Thorvald, as you're inside here, engulfed in this warm, sticky, smelly mass. You can both hear a heartbeat suffusing you in all of this body. You can also hear the quiet sleeping breaths of a child.
Okay, I know what I can do. I will spend a bonus action to activate innate sorcery. It's the second activation of the day, so those are all done. So now I have advantage for the next minutes, and also my DC is increased by 1. I don't have to choose. It's very lovely.
All right.
I'm gonna do. Here we go. The sword will be my innate sorcery, unless is there a magic-looking one? Yeah, here we go. The little fireball. I've got innate sorcery. There we go. Ooh. So that's my bonus action, and then
Thorvald is
what,
grappled.
Tommy? What do you think it could take poison damage?
Probably.
I'm gonna burn a spell slot, and I will cast Ray of Sickness.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
oh
at this
man.
level, it probably should.
Alrighty, so sweet advantagio. Let me click the advantage at the top. Sorry. +5. Don't use spell slot because cast at first level. Cast. Ooh,
You have advantage.
Thank God. Total
Yeah.
of 20.
That will hit.
9 points of poison damage. Ulrich just like bleeding profusely from the fucking multiple wounds from the stabs. He'll just say, "Walter, this is for your own good," and then just channel magic and then release it out towards the mass with an extended hand, as just a sickening bolt of green hue flies forth and strikes the creature true.
All right, you strike it and cause the beastly shape to retch horribly in the confined space.
Does he retch Thorvald?
No.
Does he puke Thorvald up? No, it's fine.
Not quite, but it is now sickened or poisoned, I should
It is
say.
now sickened. Poison. Oh yeah, lovely, nice. I guess that was literally the reason why I cast it. Okay, so it's got fucking disadvantage on all checks and attack rolls. Nice. Now that was my bonus action, and that was my standard action, and now I'm going to move away from it. I hope you understand my reasoning behind that.
Remember, the water squares are difficult terrain.
Difficult. Okay, so he's 5, and then
The next
there
one will
is
also
15.
be 5, and then after that is.
It's not moving into it; it's moving out of it.
I'll say
in 5.
any of the squares
That's
that
a step.
have high steps on them will be considered normal. Anything beyond that will be But
okay, so
this
that's
square
5,
you're
10.
in, you're in difficult terrain.
Yes.
At
so
least
then 20...
like this square next to you will be normal, but this one is
Okay, I see.
just because
I'm
it's
getting away.
majority water. Yeah.
So that's 5, 10, 20, 30.
Gotcha.
That would be my turn.
All right. One. It is your turn.
Juan Batista del Tigre. Sorry, I'll say it.
I charge forward here. Now, that out of curiosity, if I stood here, would I technically be flanking him with Thorvald?
No, because Thorvald is engulfed. It is a special condition known specifically to not be providing flanking.
Flanking.
Can't
Let's
flank
see
him
if
from the
may the Morning Lord guide my blade. Oh, he does.
Guide! Get guided, you fucking idiot.
So that's how did that do? Is that a hit? I'm hoping.
That does hit. Yes.
Nice. I think
So
his
I have
AC
a
was 15.
+2 damage with duelist fighting style feat. So this is the damage. I'm assuming I think I already have it baked in there. Yeah, 1d8 plus 5 because I have my plus 3 overall for my strength.
Plus 2 for
Yeah, so that's 13 overall damage.
13 damage. Very nice.
Oh, I maxed my damage. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you did.
That's what we love to see. Nice. All right. So you stride forth, raising your longsword to strike at this creature. It will have. You have sapped
Double
its.
disadvantage.
You will have sapped its strength. It is at disadvantage as it uses its reaction to spin around and slam you back, or rather, not spin around so much, but its head turns around on a structure without bone to face you, and it will slam that down in your space. It is working at disadvantage, however, so
It has double disadvantage because he's also poisoned.
he is also poisoned, so this is a net -2. A 9 does not hit.
No.
I'm glad we
We
figured that
agreed
out.
on that earlier.
That is,
Yeah.
you know what? This is super cool. I like it already. Thorvald, it is your turn. You are within the monster beast. I need you to make a Constitution save, DC 13.
What auspicious timing when you had Thorvald, it's your turn, then the Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Tom Cruise. Ah, ah.
So a 20.
Okay, let me see. So, from what I can see, you do not take damage from being engulfed within the flesh mound. However, you are still grappled. You can attempt a strength DC 13 strength saving throw to free yourself, or you can try something else. Depending on what it is, because you are like grappled.
Yeah.
You are. Oh, sorry. You are blinded, restrained, and unable. No, sorry. That's on a failure. So I guess like you're still like on the surface of it.
Okay, so I'm basically like sitting on top of the jello or the gelatin cube.
No, that first one.
Your chest
so he is
deep.
blinded in straight that stuff because that was the initial saving throw that he failed. So because he failed the initial one, he is engulfed. He's blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. And he succeeded at his Constitution save for a subsequent turn, so he doesn't take the damage.
So you just remain grappled, blinded, restrained.
Yeah, your ass is still being eaten.
And unable to breathe. What is your Constitution bonus?
+1.
So you have 2 minutes.
So yeah, I guess I got to try to break out of this thing.
Yeah.
So you said it's a strength save?
Mm-hmm.
Can you attempt an acrobatics or athletics check to attempt to free himself as an action on his turn?
Not for this. This has to be pure might.
Got it.
This is like a rupture damage. Terrible.
You must breach the waves of flesh.
Dude, the Morning Lord protects.
Which you do. You strengthen you. The Morning Lord has granted you the purity and the strength to pull yourself out of this flesh mound, covered in blood. You pull yourself free.
So am I like
Clearly, you
this
cannot
square?
hold your holy robes.
I'll say you can move into the adjacent square. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my last first level spell, and we're gonna Thunder Wave.
That is the end of your turn. You do that check saving throw at the end of your turn. Yep.
Got it. Never mind then.
Move.
Don't forget to remove the grab icon from you, King.
I got you.
Oh, yeah.
On its turn, the flesh mound will raise itself up, and then flex strongly, and it will cast bone splinters at both Juan and Thorvald.
What the fuck does that do?
Has disadvantage.
Has disadvantage? No, it
Double disadvantage.
It does not have double disadvantage. The one.
Yeah,
the
mine is
sapping
only for-
is expired or has been used
okay,
already.
got
It's until the start of my next turn.
So So 14 and
Is
a
it?
13. 14 to Thorvald, 13 to 1
Against armor?
Stat,
against
I
your
was like,
AC.
stat
Yes.
is
Yeah, okay, so I have an AC
yeah,
of 13.
On the
yeah,
next
stat-
attack roll, yeah. So it's
Oh yeah,
consumed.
yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, mine is 19. So
19. Okay, so it
One
will
defenders
miss
of more.
one, but it will strike Thorvald with the bone splinters. They rocket out of it as it sort of flexes that way, in the same way a ballista might shoot a great arrow
bolt.
at
Bolt.
a bolt.
Bolt.
Yes, thank you. You take 5 piercing damage.
Great arrow.
A great big arrow. You know what I mean?
How much damage am I?
5 piercing.
Your AC is 13.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
That is
Let's see,
I guess
so-
mine's not much better. I literally cast a spell so I could have more.
That
will
takes
then
me down.
move.
You said minus 13?
Not
I'm
minus
down
thir-
to
sorry, no. Sorry. Minus 5. 5 piercing damage. You said 13 was your AC.
Yes. Okay. I'm just all over the place right now. Okay, so
I got
minus
you.
5 puts me at 10. I'm
Cool.
at 10
Yeah, there you go.
point. There we
Well
go.
then, once again, like crawl back towards the dais and slam its head against the ground.
God, how many actions does this guy get?
Does that not provoke an attack of opportunity from Juan?
yes, it does.
Not
No,
from-
because he's
not
still
from
within your
one,
threatened reach. You don't. Yeah, you
but
don't
it-
provoke attacks in 5e until you move out of it. But
does from Thorvald.
Thorvald, you can kick him in the dick.
Yeah.
No.
You can dick kick him.
All right. Where's my sheet? You...
Are you aiming specifically for the dick?
Does it have a dick?
It has a few.
I hate everything about this.
That's somewhat ungentlemanly.
The dick has been kicked.
So you will refrain for the purposes of. I got you.
No dick kicking yet.
Yet.
Remember the gentleman's elf.
We haven't reached that level of an unsophisticated brawl yet.
You're sorry. I just saw your roll. Yes, that will. The rapier strike will hit.
Okay.
Oh,
So then-
slap what's his damage right underneath that.
Yep.
Yeah.
-4. All right. As it pulls away from you, squelching across the ground, you slash at it in a particular point, pulling some muscle and causing some blood to flow. Though there's so much blood flowing out of this thing freely, it's hard to tell if you've actually done anything at all. It will then. Sorry, it's done quake. So Juan, I need you to make another strength save, please. DC 13 or fall prone. It's not quiet either, by the way. It's doing. It's like blathering and gurgling. As it does these actions, slamming into the ground with a heavy splash. Juan does keep his feet, however, as he maintains his footing on the stairwell. Ulrich, it is your turn.
Okay, I also have one more first level spell slot. I think I'm going to hit him with another Ray of Sickening again, because I still have advantage on my attacks, and if I hit him again, then he gets another disadvantage until the end of my next turn.
Oh, how long does that last?
The poison lasts until the end of your next turn, so this would be if I
so-
don't hit him again this turn, he's no longer poisoned, basically.
Gotcha. All right, so you're just trying to re-up. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep the condition on him. So use the spell slot, please. I already have the thing advantage, first rank, and last first rank spell, boys. 19 to hit. Thank God for advantage.
That will hit.
Another 8 points of poison damage, and he is poisoned again.
It is. Another gob of blood and viscera pours out from between its misshapen jaws as it remains sickened by you.
Okay, I will literally not last another hit if it fucking comes after me.
Could
So
when you apply that smoke thing, by the way, you're on turn. You will be on turn 8 after this. So I will after this turn. So I'll go ahead and just put that
yeah,
there.
okay. Oh, I didn't know you could put a number. I guess I did know. It's been forever
It's
since
only
I've used
one
Roll20.
digit, but
I
yeah.
forgot you could do those things. Yeah. That works. Okay. I was gonna flee up to the left side, but then he came towards the left side, so now I think I'm gonna flee up the right side. So he's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And no bonus action this turn because I don't. Oh, I could make a spell slot. I could sorcery point to make a spell slot. Oh, what are my meta magic things? I gotta remember this. I have extend spell. Has a duration of a minute or longer. Nope. I can heighten the spell. Disadvantage on saving throws. That's for later. I don't have spells with saving throws at the moment. That's for later in the build, so I don't need that. So I guess for a bonus action, I will spend a sorcery point and create a first rank spell slot, please, Eric.
Of course, of course. Can I do that? I don't have your sheet open on me.
No, I
make
could do
them?
that. I just go in and I just click I click one of my things, and now I've got a pit back in rank 1.
Okay, there you
So
go.
now
All right.
now I can do a thing.
Sick. Cool.
Okay.
So
that'll be
Ulrich
good.
casts his spell of sickening, and then concentrates and makes a new spell slot for himself as a Juan Batista. It is your turn once again.
We'll do what every paladin does and swing my sword. Well, that was my turn.
Sometimes it's the dice game.
Ah.
Yep.
Would you like
Lord,
to
Wait.
move at all or anything?
I mean,
So one
I'll
additional
move
question,
right
Eric.
here.
There's no more tendrils on because like the little child shaped bindle is gone off of the altar, right? It like withered away. Is there still tendrils there?
I'm pretty sure it's in the body now because there was a heartbeat, but
The
Yeah,
tendrils
I mean,
are
yeah,
still
clearly
there.
this is-
They're no, they are following it around like a what do you call it? Like a HDMI
Like a marionette.
cable. Sure. Marionette.
One of us was thematic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Is it-
wasn't thinking of an HDMI. I was thinking of the 3 color cables, but I can't remember what that's called.
RGB or RGW, the red, white, and yellow.
Yeah. Which is none of those are
Why?
G.
That'd be Y. Or
The,
Y W. Yeah.
Video,
Something
the
like that,
audio,
yeah.
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, that.
Yeah.
I'll move
Is
there.
it worth considering for the boys? Maybe attacking those and see if we can't sever his connection. If that's even a thing that we can do, or do we just want to focus our attention on the main body?
I mean,
Anyways, that's my turn.
Yeah. Yep, that was
Oh
my
no,
turn.
I already ended my turn. Yeah, it's Tommy's turn. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my turn.
oh, so it's my turn. I will a couple steps back, and then I will channel the Morning Lord's righteous fury into a firebolt.
A motherfucking critical hit. First one, boys. Look at that. Two 2d10 because of a crit. Statistically average damage is so boring.
It's what the Morning Lord wants. His righteous dawn-bringing fury was represented by the 20 that was up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but his mercy is represented in the damage.
Well, now we're just waiting for Eric to rejoin us.
Is he muted? No?
He might have connection issues.
Yep, probably.
Possibly.
Heck? Can't hear you if you're speaking,
No,
King.
still can't. Yeah.
His circle's not lighting up green, so I don't know if he's talking.
Possibly headset issues.
I heard a ping of a message, so womp womp.
Oh yeah, womp womp.
I can still get picked up on OBS.
Check. So this happened. Check your input for your microphone.
That is hilarious. That
Okay.
OBS
There it is.
system. Oh, I can hear you.
There it is.
I accidentally bumped my mute button on my headset somehow. I thought I was my connection, which I thought I was having trouble this whole week, but it could have been this whole time.
Possibly. I was like, I know that I had whatever issue with Discord earlier, where it did whatever update, and I had to reset my microphone and my headphones to be my primary thing because it like reset the default.
I don't think I don't know. You do a big old splash of fire on this guy. It hurts him real bad. You could tell because it flinches back from attacking one. But in doing so, it also it flinches back and then rolls
Okay.
towards you. It does not provoke an attack of opportunity from one as it moves 20 feet in your direction.
Oh, dear Christ.
Thorvald, it cannot enter your area this turn. No, it can. It can. You are not engulfed, but you are surrounded.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. If it moves towards the attacker, you can attempt to shove them. It's not going to shove you. It's got you right where it wants you. It is now its turn. It will attempt to engulf once again.
All right. Was this another?
That is a strength save. Yeah. Just barely successful. Just barely
Oh my
succeeding.
god, I was just like, oh no, Eric!
Sorry, it was barely missing you, is what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness. It will then flex its body once more and use bone splinters to attack both Thorvald and Juan. Against Thorvald, against Juan, and it's poisoned, so that is an 8 and a 9. It does not strike either of you as it moves a little further back. Yeah, just backs up against over the walls just a little bit. Actually, no, going up again. No, it's no. Sorry, never mind. I'm good. We're good. That is how it ends its turn. Ulrich.
Okay. Do we? Well, I guess I literally made another spell slot, so I can sicken him again. So we'll keep this train rolling. One more ray of sickness, please, there, King.
Gotcha. Ray of sickness is
Another 20, not a natural one, a dirty 20 for another 8 points of poison damage. I'm consistent.
8 points of damage.
Slightly below average, but whatever.
You cast your ray into the beast, making its whole body once again undulate and what you call it? Excuse me. Undulate in a visceral reaction to your spell as it vomits blood and bone out in various in like a waterfall of grossness. It starts to collapse, shuddering in a sort of way that leads you to believe that you have defeated this creature. Is collapsing and crying and dying before your eyes.
My Christ.
However, as you before you can celebrate too greatly, a infant's wailing suffuses the chamber, echoing about you as
Oh, it's got a second stage. It's got a second form.
indeed a new health bar appears on your plates.
The orchestra swells.
Come on, help me out. Help me out, Maki. Tell me you got something good. No.
Okay. Shit. Well, I'm gonna use my last sorcery point
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Another spell slot.
make another first rank spell slot.
All right.
And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. That'll be my turn.
And at the end of your turn, take yourself down to 7.
Oh,
please.
yeah.
On. The flesh mound is decayed around you to reveal a large undead infant presenting itself to you now.
Well, that is still unholy and needs to go. So I'm gonna step there, and then yeah, I guess I sanctify it with steel.
The music is also not at all very calm violins. There's a giant flesh undead infant corpse.
Well, I'm just reminding everyone, this is the Devil's Trill Sonata. So, I mean, take that with you will.
Sure.
Am I flanking it or no?
You would not be flanking it because Thorvald is.
That's my turn.
This is technically like 10 feet above because of the stairwell.
Oh, that's my turn.
Jeez.
Okay.
Dice gods have given you low rolls only.
Tommy, one of these days you will shine. One of these days you will shine
One
with
day.
the full light of the morning, Lord.
When that happens, truly you shall be the reckoning of his great divine wrath.
It's
Anyways, I'm going to use
Yes.
True Strike. And let's see, normal roll.
Sorry, Eric, you were saying anything?
sorry. One thing I forgot to mention before that roll.
Okay.
The giant infant has on its outside, its external sort of rib cage is visible as it sort of coalesces from the flesh mound, now taking shape into this infant form. You can see its beating heart just beyond its the rib cage as it. But once you sort of once it takes a moment to cry and wail for a moment, it will once again hunch over that rib cage, protecting it as the rapier will strike at you or at it, which hits.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Excellent.
Hold on, True Strike does a you can convert your damage to radiant damage, or it does a thing, right? Or does a cool thing now?
I hold on. I saw something
it?
about that. Look at it. Spells. True Strike. Here we go. Okay. You can deal radiant damage or your weapon's normal damage type at level 5.
Use
At
your
level
spellcasting ability for the attack and damage rolls instead of your strength, or instead of using strength or dex. If the attack deals damage, it can be radiant damage or the weapon's normal damage type, your choice.
Let's do that as radiant damage. I'm feeling particularly divine right now.
All right.
Yes.
You
And
in this.
then a 19 is a
Yeah.
miss?
No, it's a hit. It's a hit.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard miss. I was like, oh my god, we're so fucked.
No.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
know.
In this darkness, your radiant strike will cut through the flesh mass of this thing, lighting out the area and inspiring those around you and yourself. The fetid corpse that you're fighting wails in a infantile manner. It is, remains active. It will then attempt rear itself up. Its enormous baby head being raised above you, Thorvald and Juan, as it will attempt to slam itself down upon both of you. One after the other, I should say.
Oof.
It is.
It's poison still?
It's still poisoned. It's still poisoned. So that's an 11 against Thorvald and a 9 against Juan.
Oh my god. I have
That poison-
one more. One more spell, boys. And then I am down to hoping I can intimidate him to stop.
So it crushes its baby like skull against the ground before you, Thorvald, before it pulls itself back and repeats the same upon the altar at directed at Juan. But you both manage to dive out of the way. Having effectively missed both of you, its great maw opens up in a wail as the infant cries at its pain at each of you. Please make both of you a DC 10 Constitution save. As it is wailing at you.
Yikes. Oh, there's the fucking roll. Okay, I guess.
There you go. Thorvald, you are at advantage for Constitution saves?
I think it's that Fey thing. I don't know how to turn it off.
It's
Okay.
the Fey thing's only for charm effects.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
not a
Scroll to the
charm.
top of your character sheet. Does it say automatic on your thing?
No, it says query.
So it should be asking you. But it isn't. That's weird. Anyway, so you rolled a 5, so you will fail. You will take 2 psychic damage, and you are deafened.
Oh no.
However,
Did
doing
You
so, as the baby is like sort of upright, Juan and Thorvald, you can both see its heart sort of emerge, like pushed forward between its crying lungs, as it's exposing itself there.
Oh no, that's gross. It's exposing itself.
Before 2 men of the church, no less. Ulrich, it is your turn.
Okay. I will use my last spell slot for the day and cast one more Ray of Sickness. See, I was just looking. The other options I have is Magic Missile, but I'll take he has disadvantage. That has been clutch.
Yes, it has.
Cast 20 to hits.
That will certainly
He's
hit.
poisoned for one more round and another 8 points of poison damage.
8 points of poison. There it is. Like clockwork.
Like fucking clockwork. Okay, and then that'll be 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll be there. And last I can.
Actually, this will take
Yes, sir.
another 8 damage because
Another 8,
currently
you say?
exposed itself. Having struck it, you also strike its heart, which will
Ooh.
cause it to shudder, cry even harder, and withdraw into itself, curling over its heart once again, concealing it from view.
Oh, fascinating. I'm going to use my bonus action. It's not going to do much. But it's a resource. May as well spend it. I'll be stone cutting for the next 10 minutes, so long as I'm touching a stone surface. I have tremor sense. That's my turn.
All right. Just dwarf things, I believe is the hashtag. Juan, it is your turn.
Let's see. I will do the traditional swing and a miss.
You should do a swing and a hit. That's better.
Ah, mm,
This time
Might
you
have
did
actually
hit. Yeah.
mm.
He's
And then
sap,
I
isn't it?
will roll damage.
Oh,
And you know what?
fucking wonderful damage, Tommy.
Oh,
And
amazing.
you know what? Because just because I can, we're gonna divine smite it because I may as well. There
Is
we
it-
go for
Oh,
another 12 damage.
wonderful fucking damage.
This is an undead. Does that apply at all? Or does that affect
Whatever radiant damage does.
No special effects, it sounds like.
nothing
Just
special
divine
for
smite.
radiant? Sorry. All right.
But it looks really cool, and
Does look
The
very
Morning Lord.
cool.
praise be to the Morning Lord.
It does. This damage increases by 1d8 if the target is a fiend or an undead.
Ooh,
Go ahead and
one
roll
more
an
D8.
additional d8.
/R 1d8. For
Oh.
all right.
All right.
Well, had to happen.
All right.
25 still.
Quivering, the giant baby, giant bloody baby before you, shakes and shudders, rolling pathetically in the water as you strike at it in a mighty blow that blasts its back in its undead form, sending it back against the walls here. As it comes to Thorvald's turn.
All right. Well, let's. True strike worked well last time, so let's do it again.
All right.
Rapier, normal.
That is unfortunately gonna miss.
Dret.
All right.
Oh, that's me. So
His turn. The creature will surge forward. It knows who struck at it, who's doing so much damage to it. It will attempt to first step over and shove one as a free action. Make an opposed strength test, athletics.
Does that provoke from Thorvald as he moves away?
It would.
So I'm making an opposed strength check or athletics.
Be athletics, yeah.
nope.
Oh no. Well, the Morning Lord.
Thorvald,
The Morning Lord.
You're too surprised.
I have spent all his goodwill, gentlemen.
So poisoned. It has disadvantage on this test. I'll just roll two.
To quote the words,
He-
Oh,
he's
yeah,
poisoned,
because
yeah.
it's poison.
Yeah, it is poisoned, so it gets a total of 8. So it does not manage to shove one, so it cannot move that far. It will only move that far. It will then attempt.
Don't worry, Aldrich. I'll keep you safe.
It will then attempt to
Thank you
slam
so much.
and then either engulf or possibly bite you. So I will try to slam first.
Juan Batista
Yes.
is the
Double
low.
disadvantage. He is sapped.
Sorry, it has 3 attacks
Yep,
because it's in a frenzy right now. So it will attempt to slam you first.
Oh Christ.
At disadvantage. 14.
Disadvantage.
Double disadvantage because he's sapped.
Yes, so 12, which I believe fails.
No.
It will then use its bite attack on Juan Batista.
Nope.
7,
7.
which is just a 7, not a 5. Before
Yeah,
its
just a
next
7.
attack, it's actually going to do a bonus action. It will spray. It is going to rear up from its maw. It's a horrific facsimile of an infant. Will now spew blood and gore out of its mouth in a 15-foot cone just on Juan Batista. Make a DC 13 Dex save.
Oh, fucked. Never mind.
Nailed it.
Or, you will take half this damage as you
King of the
dodge
men.
out of the way. Oh. Well, I guess I'll roll it normally then. I thought I was gonna have my back there. So you take
Oh.
6.
That's fair.
Wow.
Oh, big fuck.
Ooh. Strike you pretty good there. Doing so brings forth its heart pulsating at the front of its body once again, as for its final act, it is going to flex and shoot splinters at both you and Thorvald once again.
Oh man.
First to Thorvald, just because I'm doing this based on
Keeping with
top
tradition, yeah.
down, left to right. So that's why I'm always saying Thorvald first. 7 and 9. It will miss both of you that time. Once again, bone shards slamming into the stone and clattering to the ground beside you. But that is its turn. Ulrich.
Okay, I can't make it poison anymore.
It's no longer
I
poison.
still have my innate sorcery, so I can still magic. Do we want to? Do you want me? Do you guys? Should I try commanding it again with the little nodule, or should we just nuke it down? What do you guys think?
Commanding seems to serve no purpose. I would say just nuke this motherfucker into the ground.
Okay, got it. I will burst him sorcerously. At 23, please, Eric.
I think I can manage that to fit somewhere in my schedule. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And 7 points. How do I determine what kind of damage again? On a hit, the dagger takes a D of damage I choose: acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder. And if I roll at 8, then I can keep rolling to a maximum number of spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, got it. I will. You know what? Poison's been doing damage. So I'm gonna keep doing poison.
You strike it with a poisonous burst upon its face, striking it, and it will rear back in gross disgust. You can see the black blood flowing in its veins as it tries to recollect itself. It will use its reaction to withdraw its heart once again into its body, covering it with its bulk. But it is spewing vomitus, blackened and red blood out of its mouth as it's doing so. It looks
Okay.
pretty bad.
I'm gonna
One
down
must
this corner.
die. One must die.
And that will be my turn.
All right, Juan, your turn.
Let's try again. We got this.
Do you think they're saying one must die as in one of us has to die, or Juan must die as in specifically Juan Batista del Tigre?
One
That's a good
must
question.
die, but one qualifies. One must die.
Can I attack the heart thing is exposed directly now?
It's not exposed. He's hunched over
Oh,
again.
never mind.
It
Then I
it
attack
just
at
hit
it.
itself. Yeah. All right.
Nope. All right. Well, there you go.
are okay. Hang on. You are a number of steps up above it, so I'll say you can get advantage for this attack.
All right. Let's try again. There we go.
That will hit.
How bad does it look?
It looks real bad.
I will
And
blow
he
the
stepped.
I will blow the last spell, the divine smite using a spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric and I also tapped for spell slots, and I got 2 extra ones.
Roll an additional d8 because it is undead.
How did that
Tristan.
happen? 1d8. There
There
we go.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're
18
talking.
total 26.
Mine is 26. Yo, it is destroyed. How would you like to do that destruction?
So I am technically higher or above it, right? So like, am I like
Yes.
at like what would be considered eye level or like?
Yeah, eye level, yeah.
So Juan Bautista is gonna take the sword and he's gonna kind of like twirl it like around and do like the double hand down, and he's just gonna bring it down through like the skull or the head of the thing into a kneel, like a Tim Tebow kneel, while he pray to the Morning Lord. Just like when he does the radiance, so he's gonna boom plant it in, and then say a quick prayer to the Morning Lord. We'll do the prayer of flames of virtue. No, righteous might.
Mm-hmm.
O Lythander, inspiration of dawn, the rose and the gold, the Morning Lord, look upon us to be instruments of good and justice. Bestow upon us holy vigor, that we may continue to your holy work. Amen. Bam.
Bam.
Praise be to the Morning Lord.
The Morning Lords, your words, all of this coalesces in a severing of the fleshy mound that it was once Walter Durst. Blood flows, causing this pool to be reddened and blackened by its corruption as life leaves this undead mass. You can hear the sound of high overhead a thunderstorm and the creaking of a door opening. A guttural moan ripples through the air, and a terrifying apparition manifests before you. You recognize this woman, the witchly presentation of Elizabeth Durst. Her once beautiful features now grotesquely distorted as her son lies, or not her son, but as Walter lies dead in the muck before you. Her once beautiful features now grotesquely distorted. Her lustrous hair is a wild, disheveled mess. Her skin a deathly pallor, and her lips peeling back to reveal sharp, yellowed teeth. An amber shard glows ominously on a cord around her spectral neck, and a shadowed wisp swirling within its depths. The spirit levitates high above the floor, sunken eyes blazing with malice and mouth twisted into a snarl. You may have evaded my pet, it rasps, but I will tear this house apart before I let you escape. Throws its head back and lets loose a blood-curdling scream that reverberates across the stone walls and lets the very foundations of this house trembling. Far above, the grandfather clock begins to chime, the sound mounting to a thunderous cacophony. Hour lost, doesn't matter, it's just chiming. Dust and debris rain down as the floor shakes beneath you and above you. The wooden cross beams of the ceiling starting to splinter and crack. Elizabeth's spirit fixes on you, Ulrich, with a feral grin, and then dissipates into thin air, leaving only the echoes of its spiteful laughter in the house as the house rumbles, shifts, and groans. And you find you have lost your amber shard.
Oh, fuck.
The entire house is shaking, threatening to collapse overhead. We are out of initiative. What do you guys do?
I would like to go to bed because it is 9:15, and I am tired.
It is 9:15. So,
but leave the house. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go back.
unfortunately, it is not that simple. So I would say we would have to do this next session. There are a couple more encounters. So
Ignore this. that should. I'm trying to get because it has my paladin 1 out of 1, and I use that to cast. I'm trying to get it to go down to 0, so I don't have any.
You can just click. Are you on the spells page?
Yeah, but as like the paladin one, like because I'm out of first level spells, but because paladin, I can cast it once a day without using a spell slot, and I use that. So I'm trying to. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to get that to activate, but.
Also, I've only got 2 health points, my boys. I hope nothing looks at me.
I can lay on hands you, but that's about all I got.
That's fine. Eric is also tapped out of spells.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine. You know, we fucking needed it to make sure that motherfucker died.
Yep.
Yes.
I've got cantrips. I can run Firebolt, Vicious Mockery, Sacred Flame, Light, and True Strike. Otherwise, I'm tapped.
I've got Longsword one-handed.
I
I've done as many times as I need to.
Yeah. I've also got cantrips, so I'm not out. I just like, if a swift breeze can knock me over, which is terrifying.
Yep.
I can lay on hands you. I can give you up to 10 hit points, or as we've learned from 5th edition, they decided to make it just better to combat yo-yo you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Which actually, I think lay on hands is an action for me now, not a quick action, or a bonus action. So I think that.
I believe it's an action, yeah.
I want to say. Hold on, lay on hands. Where is lay on hands? Is that combat? Lay on hands. It is a. Oh, it's a bonus action. Never mind.
It's a bonus action. You can touch a creature, draw power from your pool, restore a number of hit points up to a maximum amount remaining in the pool.
Yeah, I've got 10, so I can give you a 1 hit point. I can yo-yo you if need be, but that's not great.
No.
But also giving you 10 hit points isn't going to keep you alive for very much longer and blow through all of the healing we have left.
Yeah, like
has something.
Yeah,
Nope.
no.
Got nothing left.
It's fine. So, yeah, I would. Unfortunately, the way it's designed, I would keep the fucking lay on hands for the yo-yoing.
I actually wonder, would it be worth doing to be like, obviously yo-yoing is one thing, but I wonder if there should be like a fatigue or something to say, not
the person you're casting it on, they're a little bit,
no. So like
unconscious.
you have you bring someone up with healing word or lay on hands, and they have 1 hit point, but they would still have fatigue, which would mean basically the poison condition, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, until it can be removed by a second source of healing. So basically,
like an additional hit point. Yeah.
2 actions for up and ready adventurer as opposed to regular yo-yoing, because personally I don't like that. I think it's
Yeah, it's very gamey.
Yeah, very, very gamey. And this would be also gamey, but in the other direction. But
it's one of the...
whatever you want to do, dude. It's you're the GM. If you want to discourage the
the yo-yo, I don't
abusing
like
mechanics of the game. That's all perfectly fine. It's however the hell you want to do it, my boy.
I would say yo-yo, either that or maybe like
we could also
10.
just gentleman's agreement agree don't yo-yo.
Well,
Yeah,
but also
like,
yo-yoing is part of the game though too. So it's like I'm gonna think about it. I'll math it out maybe, or I'll just be lazy and just say it just happens.
Yeah, I would tend to save yo-yoing for like, all right, we're like dire circumstances where it's like, okay, we're trying to keep people like up, like Will's down, Eric's down. Now I'm yo-yoing instead of like, all right, well, we have all these other healing resources. It's gonna be like, all right, we're out of all other. Kind of like where we are now.
We are fucking tapped.
If you guys are yo-yoing Strahd, like I'm like, yeah, we're good.
That might be yeah.
I have a very funny story. Actually, speaking of yo-yoing Strahd, like a couple years ago, I was doing a like a Halloween session with my Monday group, and I had a friend who would basically, it was just Strahd's castle, and we were able to explore the entirety of Strahd's castle, and the goal was like, hey, at the end of the thing, you either gotta escape or you gotta kill Strahd, and you were like, perfect. and we were running away from the castle, and we're running away, and Strahd's chasing after us on like his horse from hell, right? And then he catches up to us, and then it's just like, okay, so now we're fighting Strahd, and I had, you know, the GM put a bunch of, well, I should preface, we're playing second edition, and the GM put like a bunch of items for random crap that we can find inside of Strahd's castle, and one of the things that I found was a panacea. And what a panacea does is it cures all afflictions on the target when they consume it. And I asked him a question. I asked him a question. Just like, hey, is vampirism considered a condition? And I had never like heard the most deafening silence from a GM in my fucking life, where he just goes, because it also specifically says like it cures undeadness or some shit like that. I have to go look it up. And he's like, hey, would this cure Strahd's vampirism? And he's just deathly silent, and then he goes, so then the game plan went, okay, fuck trying to kill Strahd. Everyone grapple him, tie him down, we'll shove the panacea down his throat, turn him into a person, and then kick the shit out of him. And it was the funniest, most anticlimactic way to beat the fuck out of Strahd. It was so funny.
That is very funny. I am going to head you off right here, though, and say that will not work in my campaign.
Yeah, obviously.
That's fine for a one shot. That's hilarious for a one shot. Ooh, not here. No. But that is a funny story. I do like that.
I will have you know, Eric Kripke heard about this story and he wrote it into the finale of The Boys.
Oof.
Okay, I haven't watched anything past the first season of The Boys, so I'm very far behind, and I will never catch up because I heard it's ass.
The last season's rough, really rough, because they're mostly setting up for they're setting up for like a spin-off show, and then they spent, they had 8 episodes, and they spent 6 episodes going after the MacGuffin, and then they go, oh no, we don't have the MacGuffin. So then the penultimate episode they go, hey, we found a completely new way that we like never really established before that's gonna solve everything, and we're gonna do that now. And then in the last episode they go, okay, yeah, that plan worked. The plan to shoot him with the de-powering beam, the fastest, strongest man alive. We're just gonna hit him with the de-powering beam, and he's not gonna dodge or fly out of the way or
you talking about The Boys?
Yeah, do anything to not get hit by the de-powering beam that he knows is a de-powering beam. Because we told him the episode before, we have a de-powering beam, and this is the person who has the de-powering beam. And he didn't go like, oh, cool, well, they're there, I'm just going to laser beam you in half. He went, let me just not do anything to preserve, self-preservation-wise. Oh, no! Yeah, it was a little rough, the ending.
I'm a genius. Oh, no.
I'm going to stop recording now. That's just depressing.